Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to my first ever YouTube video. I just want to say thank you to the first few subscribers that I've got. I don't even have any videos out yet, so thank you for tuning in. I don't want to bore you guys too much tonight with the first video. I will give you a short intro about myself and what I like to do. And then we're going to get into some stuff on the FD tonight. So I'm excited, hope you guys are too. Background on the car, bought it for my 21st birthday about 2.5 years ago, so that's pretty exciting for me personally. It was a big step in my life to be able to afford the car, and now to be able to put some money into it and have some fun. My goal with the channel is to meet some new people, you know, show you guys what I've got going on. Hopefully you guys can, you know, come meet with us and have a good time here, and maybe we'll catch up with you at the meets as well. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or suggestions as to anything car related, life related, electronics related, anything, just let me know. I'd like to talk, you know, we all do. So without further ado, so what we're going to get into tonight, the first thing we're going to take care of is this power steering rack that has been depowered. This is a long time overdue. I think I depowered this about 1.5 years ago. So I just wanted to plug the holes up to keep dirt and water and moisture out. Alright, so here's what we're working with. They're Dynaflow grease fittings, M12 by 1.0 thread pitch pattern. They're pretty much perfect for this application, and damn near about the only thing that you can find in that thread, aside from the actual bubble flare fittings in the threaded rod. So what we're going to start with here is go ahead and take your brake cleaner here. Just gonna have to be careful not to get it on the camera. Alright, so I already cleaned the holes out with the brake parts cleaner. As you can see, I got it on the camera. So I cleaned it off. Holes are good to go now. What I use to seal the holes, because tightening them down the whole way just isn't going to cut it as far as I'm concerned. So I use the same thing on my transmission drain plug and fill plug. It's made by Permatex. It's a thread sealant with Teflon in it. Like a glove. Now I'll go back and tighten that a little bit, but the head of it is bottoming out, so I don't want to make it too tight and gouge the aluminum. So as you can see, that's the first thing that I've done on this car in probably 2 weeks. The last thing that I did was pull the transmission out since fifth gear. Fifth gear, I lost it. She floated off in a Never Land, I don't even know. So I got a JDM trans on the way, just waiting for it to be delivered via freight. So when that shows up, we will have a video on that, of course. And I'll give you a little bit more rundown on the turbo setup. I don't want to give that away right now. Some of you guys probably already know. If you follow me on Instagram, then you surely know. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much done with this. You know, it didn't really take long, just a couple minutes. But unfortunately, I don't think there's that much more I can do to the car until my new transmission comes, which will hopefully be, the guy's telling me a week at most. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated, obviously. In the meantime, comment with something else that you want to see around the shop. Anything in here is free game pretty much. I can poke around, show you what's going on with it. Other than that, I'm just waiting on parts. So there you have it. I think this will be the end of my first episode.